spelling rules here. What happens if you have an adjective with one syllable? One syllable? Yes, for example, you can say something like hi. Hi. What happened there? Well, if you have a one-syllable adjective, you need to add the word er or the syllable er. For example, high becomes higher. High, higher. Or look at the next example here. We have lawn. What happened with long? Lawn. Only one syllable. Lawn. Well, long becomes longer. Longer. Yes? Or, for example, you can use something like tall. And we have tall, taller. Well, now let's see the next point here. We have one syllable adjective with CVC. What is CVC means? Well, CVC, it means a consonant, a vowel, and a consonant at the end. Yes? For example, let's see the first one. And here we have big, big. Let's see it. Consonant B, vowel I, and consonant G. Big, and only one syllable. So what happened? In written English, well, we double the last consonant. So big becomes bigger, bigger. Let's see another example here. Now we have thin, thin, and thin becomes thinner, thinner. So can you see we double the last consonant and then we add er. Yes? Now let's see the next point here. One or two syllable adjectives ending in y. In y. In y? Yes. Let's see some examples. We have friendly. You remember? Friendly. Okay, I am friendlier than Jimmy. Friendly. In written English, you need to change the y for an I and then you add er. Can you see? Friendly becomes friendlier. Or look at the next example here. We have pretty, pretty, pretty. Okay, pretty becomes prettier. You change the y for an I and then you add er. Now let's see the next point. We have two syllable adjectives ending in ed or ing. For example, we have here boring, boring. Well, what happened here? You can say boringer. That's not correct. You need to use the word more. For example, you know, science is more boring than mathematics. Could you see? More boring, more boring. Yes? Well, now let's see the next point. We have an adjective with more than two syllables. For example, beautiful or intelligent or interesting, or you know, we can say something like determined. All of those adjectives are longer, so they have more than one syllable. In all those cases, you need to use the word more. We don't say interestinger. No, we can't add er. You need to add the word more. I am more intelligent than my sister. Or she is more beautiful than Miss Peru. Yes? Well, now let's see the next point. And at the end, we have irregular adjectives. Be careful here because some of those adjectives change completely. So you can't add er at the end. Let's see an example here. We have good. So gooder, no, better. Something like, you know, English is better than Chinese. Well, it's only an example. Is better, not gooder. Be careful. And it's the same for bad. Well, the comparative for bad is worse. Worse, right? Or we have far, 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 far away. Well, the comparative form could be further or further. Yes, we have two options here. So remember, all of those rules are important, especially in written English. Be careful with adjectives with one syllable and longer adjectives like intelligent, boring, interesting, determined, or something like this. Well, now come on, it's time to take notes and practice.